Before it was decided to use Operation Trackwater to find out more about the Ancients, the Temple Mine was actually a mine farm for its precious resources. The mine was eventually overrun by the Ancient system, used to keep the track of the Ancients intact. Vicious little bugs appeared and took over any mechanical system in the mine, driving out the miners and leaving them without a job. Temple Mine. The Temple Mine is a dungeon which holds the first element of the track of the Ancients. From here, a seeker can obtain heat. Once a mine, it was overrun by the Ancients' technology as humans dug up a temple hidden inside the mountain. Mines. Just a mine. Well, I am tempted to check that. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna check with the lady. It's fine. Hi. Well, what do we have here? Another seeker, huh? Nuts. Got a lot of your kind marching into Bergen with that first station of the track being here. Many of you even offer some assistance to us, being all do-goody and well-intentioned, I suppose. But can you just send you with a fancy tire do real police work and face the worst of humanity? I doubt it. Want to prove me wrong, eh? Alright, then I got a nice and simple practice task for you. Goat Kid is jumping around at the roofs of Bergen Village, annoying the citizens. It is up to you to catch it. Find the Goat Kid somewhere in Bergen Village. Nuts. Okay then, I want you to take care of this dwarf goat that is annoying the good citizens of Bergen. Yes, catching might sound simple, but it's really quick and likes to climb to higher places. Selling food, shiny stuff in everyone's time, but I don't want to waste our manpower on it. Besides, it does sound like ideal seeker work, huh? So better show me your worth. That's the spirit. You should be able to find it somewhere on the rooftops of Bergen. Happy climbing. Bye. Sure you haven't found it? Shakes head. Should be jumping around somewhere on the roofs of Bergen. Just climb around a bit and keep your eyes open. There you go, I guess. Records. Encyclopedia. Shadoon. Bergen Guard. The Human Preservation Department, HPD, is a faction mainly responsible for the protection and discipline of the human settlements on Shadoon. Thus, they both serve as the main standing army of the human forces and also as the police force. Also part of the HPD are doctors and all kinds of rescue service or personnel. As a subdivision of the Human Preservation Department in Bergen Village, the Bergen Guard BG are tasked to keep justice and order in Bergen Village and the surrounding areas of Bergen Trail. This includes both defending against attacks from the track and solving crimes committed by other humans. The guard is under the command of Sergeant Silver Sterling. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think I am tired. I am tired, and we made a good progress when we reached the village. We're gonna next stream. I mean, not next stream, but like next time that I play this game, I'm gonna we're gonna do the dungeon, and then we're gonna get the heater element. But right now, I think I'm feeling very tired. I feel like I reached the limit, the super limit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rest. I think I'm gonna rest, man. We have a small bit of a problem, though. Hold on. Hold on. Never mind, I think the problem is solved. Completely forgot about that. Oh, hi, Acerto, hi! Acerto, I ain't finished the string now. I am tired, I need to finish the string. I am hippie. I was playing... I played early on Parasite Mutant. As per your recommendation. I already... I was waiting so much to play... to see any sign or play the game. So yeah, I checked the demo. The demo is good. I missed it. I know. I'm a morning streamer. I'm not a ghoul. I will never be a ghoul. Never. Never. I must renounce the good ways. But yeah, I already played Parasite Mutant. I liked it. I saw that they were more inclined towards Parasite Eve 2, but they took some elements from Parasite Eve 1 and they inherited. But yeah, I loved it. I loved. I'm so hyped for the game when it comes out. And I'm definitely gonna whisper into Kana's ears. I'm gonna telepathically bombard her and say, Kana, you have to play Parasite Mutant. It's the spiritual sequel. It has woman with big thighs, hot, and there's even a xenomorph. You have to play it, Kana. You have to play. And I got pester her. She likes Parasite Eve, but it's even she even joined the tradition of playing on Christmas. She joined the cause. She's on MagFest, I think. Like every VTuber right now is on MagFest. They're all on MagFest. Also, I forgot to check if the game was on GOG earlier because the GOG Deus Ex just sucked me in. Yeah. I am very happy that GOG is now solo. Like, they're not glued to CD Projekt Red. Because they were like the Golden Ghouls, the Golden Knights, they are the good stuff, the pure boys in the midst of filth that the company is becoming. So I'm glad that they're now following their own way. Very happy. Very, very happy. Actually, Deus Ex... Jaza played Deus Ex. I need to play Deus Ex as well. Like, I already beat the first... I beat the first one before. The... Human Revolution and Mankind Divided as well. But I never beat the second one. The second one is probably the one that people know the least and don't even touch. Don't even bother to touch it. It's good in certain ways, but the problem is that because they took out most of the open world exploration per stage, it feels like very limited. But the narrative is still there. Okay, so my plans for the sequel is dirt cheap until January 20ish on GOG. I just didn't think of buying it because I know it has a reputation. Yeah, again, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. It's just that it didn't age well. It needs workarounds for starters. That is for starters. And the other one is it's not... At the time, it was not the best one compared to the other ones. Nowadays, you would praise games like that for coming out. Because the new black sheep of the family of Deus Ex is Deus Ex The Fall. Deus Ex The Fall became the new black sheep of the family. What a disaster. They essentially made a Deus Ex game based on a book that felt more like fan fiction, and they made a game that would play, I believe, on Mac, and then later no, not on Mac, on it was not on Mac, it was on mobile. I think it was on phone, but on Mac, something like that, and then they ported that to PC. Because I think they realized that, oops, no, few people are buying this because few people have the interest to play this game on this device. So they decided to port to PC, and it kind of helped, but oh my god, it's sorry, not Mac. I said mobile Mac, but I meant Apple phone. But yeah, and then they ported to PC, and it was salvageable, I guess, but it still felt like a fan fiction. And the funniest thing is that they planned to make more episodes, kind of like sequel episodes to the game, but because there was no interest, they decided to cut short. And then they cut the idea short. And part of the reason is because one of the people who is like, so the villain that Default is follows the book, right? So in the book, the main character, he loses parts of his body during a drone attack, which later he discovered that it was made by the same group that hired him and healed him back together. And then he lost like his chin, but also mostly one of his friends during the attack, like his brother in arms. But they planned to bring that guy and make him a villain. And basically they brainwashed the guy and put him to like basically be the dark version of Ben Saxon, which is already a knockoff copy of Adam Jensen. But yeah, the idea was to make him like a nemesis for him, like his friend now turned into his enemy. It's yeah. Anyway, I think Deus Ex had potential, but for some reason they lost the plot. To be fair, I was kind of liking where Mankind Divided was going, but by the end it felt like they lost direction. And then it became another, oh, I don't know what the future will hold, and that's it. And they end like that. I mean, we know where it ends, like Deus Ex 1 and then 2, but, you know, it was a weird ending. I was really kind of expecting Square to write a story where Adam Jensen somehow survives and all of that, you know, the revolution, the hunt for people with augments, and he goes up against J.C. Denton, who is now a god-level dictator with nanomachines and fused with an AI. Like, it would be amazing because it would put both of their philosophies against each other. One guy believes that it's okay to get rid of the fact of the free will in society as long as it's for the greater good. I mean, not free will, like they have to a degree free will, but they are now monitored 24/7 by the AI, and most of their ideas are now intershared into the system, like a hive mind. So they lose their individuality, is what I'm the best way to put it, because now they're all working for commonality. And then there's a whole debate about, wait, this is an overreach of power, or what about their independence? And then they have this argument about, okay, but what about peace? What about the flaws of society? Is it better to make they all die, or is it better to try to save them? And it's not like they're not gonna have a thinking mind. They will be able to still think. It's just that now they will have more understanding. So yeah, there's the whole debate about that, and it will be interesting to see Jensen, Adam Jensen's take about that, because he was a pro individuality of the human being above all costs. So again, I wish that we would have a fall down of that. But I don't know what happened. Maybe the original writers got laid off or something. I don't know. But it's a shame that the Deus Ex series is now buried deep under 20, 50 feet of dirt. Anyway, they put a beloved franchise onto phones. Heresy, yeah, crazy. Okay, I am very tired. Oh yeah, Acerto, I have one final thing to say. As a New Year promise, New Year's Eve promise, I am hitting the gym. I already did leg day a few days back. I did arm day yesterday, and now tomorrow I'm gonna do leg day again. I'm going for the gangs, man. I'm going for the gangs. I'm gonna fall on the spicy, spices spirit and hit the gym. Become strong. Impress the ladies. And also myself, because self-image is important. Nice, I'm trying to step things up too here. Yeah, any degree of exercise is healthy. One way or another. There are other promises as well, like learning the Japanese, become a better streamer. Yeah. Oh, and switching to Linux. There's also that. 2026, year of the Linux. Trust. Trust. That's the only thing we have right now. Trust. You gotta keep going. Okay, guys. Again, tired I am. Ending string I must. I don't know if I can make that switch yet, but yeah, let me know. Yeah, I will do. It's a matter. It's gonna be this year. It's just that I need, you know. I think I already know which one I'm gonna switch for. But yeah. We shall do. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining, for being here, for hanging out and checking up. Especially you, Acerto. The daredevil of the Philippines. Thank you so much for dropping by. We're gonna raid. You know what? I think we're gonna raid Cherno. Let's raid our boy Cherno. We're gonna raid the ferry. I'm gonna raid the ferry. And quite soon, because we're gonna have the odds are gonna kick in 3 minutes. And I don't wanna snooze then again. Mr. Cherno. Where's Cherno? Where's Cherno? Where's Cherno? Come on. Ah, found it. Found it. Ah, there you go. Okay, raid message is you know what? I'm out of raid message. I'm too tired. So here's the default raid message. This is the one that you're gonna use. There you go. This is the one that you're gonna use. Default raid message as always. You know, I'm sorry. I'm out of ideas. Okay, I'm out of ideas. I'm too tired. But yeah. Yeah. There you go. Raiding the ferry. You're gonna raid the ice ferries, the Baka ferries. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Next stream, I think it's gonna be Mortar. Maybe Dragon Ball, I don't know, but probably Mortar. Good game. Never understood the H, but okay. Well, see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay joyful, stay healthy. Thanks for streaming. See you next time. Yeah, Seto. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. Sorry if you arrived later and all, but again, always a joy to have you around. Anyway, see you guys next time. Check